When the Spurs go Marchini, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Spurs go Marchini, oh, when the Spurs. Leicester won, Tottenham won. Tottenham have been all over them all game. Smashed it. Harry Kane's hit the crossbar. We've had one cleared off the line. We're all over him. Harry Kane's put us back in action. 1-1. Kane nearly could have made it 2-1. And he smashed it over the crossbar. It's still with 40 minutes on the clock. It's Leicester 1, Tottenham 1. Come on, you Spurs.
Down by
good Reg. Good Reggie.
Chowdhury.
Oi! It's never comfortable watching Spurs, is it?
Moving to the final minute.
Oh, you watching Arsenal? Oh, you watching? I'll tell you what, I hope Arsenal get annihilated by Liverpool tomorrow. And apparently Mikel Arteta is trying to say we're not cheats. We definitely had interest. It's like they weren't COVID related though, were they? Go on, Skippy. Go on, Skippy! Go on, Skippy! Lucas! Oh, you should have played it to Lucas! Lucas was in there, but well done, Skippy. Well done, Ollie Skip. One of our own. Enfield Ball, Middlesex, North London, whatever you want it. It's Enfield, Middlesex, really.
It's just same again in the second half because it's a really entertaining game.
2 minutes to play at the end of the first half. Ollie Skip, what a player. Conte really likes Ollie Skip as well. You know, Winksy and Ollie Skip, I think they could get a partnership going. And what with Pierre-Emile Horberg, do you know what? It's coming up half time, so I might transfer Tom Gibb. We've had a few people saying that Christian Eriksen should be back at Tottenham. We don't need him. We've got Pierre-Emile Horberg, Ollie Skip and Winks. If they're playing well, then what's the point of getting Eriksen in? Good, Skippy. Good, Skip. Oh, unlucky, Skippy. Good ball in, Skippy. That's it. Good, Winksy. That's well done, Winksy. Ooh. Potential free kick there. Tanganga's just been sent flying. The referee says nothing doing. It looked like a free kick to me on Tanganga, but the referee said nothing doing. It's nearly half time. 46 on the clock.
Technical foul to give away there from Moore. He knows what he's doing there. Nothing vicious, but enough to bring him down. And,
technical.
Waiting for that half-time whistle.
We should vote. How Tottenham ain't in front. The first 24 minutes, we absolutely dominated proceedings. Could have been 3-0 after 24 minutes if we'd have had our shooting boots on. Well, we did have our shooting boots on. Sanchez should have done better from a header that he headed into the side netting. Half-time whistle's just gone in Leicester. It's Leicester City 1, Tottenham Hotspurs 1 at half-time.
Very well taken. It was too. Tottenham had so many chances prior to the goal that finally took one to get back on terms to the captain, Harry Kane.
Go on, Kane. Daka scored for Leicester in the 24th minute to put them 1-0 up. Harry Kane equalised for Tottenham in the 38th minute. A great goal from Harry Kane. The Harry Kane of old, in off the post. Kane's got his scoring boots back on. He never lost them, to be perfectly honest with you. But
It's no Glanville Street.
You know, we know what Harry Kane
there
is
it
like.
is.
He is an absolute legend. Look, if Harry Kane turns up to the party, Tottenham win this match and they win it well. I think Tottenham win the second half if Kane turns up. If Son was on the pitch, we'd be in front. I'm telling you that. If Son was on the pitch, we'd already be winning the fixture. The thing on the Dan Traore, I think we need him. He's crosses
Hi, friend.
Kane between us and Sonny because
So let us try something new and exciting.
Emerson Royal, he's not up to it. He's not up to it, and that's why we're going all that for Dan Traore. Not heard anything about Dan Traore this after today. I've been looking at my phone while I was at work to see if there was any transfer update on the Dan Traore thing. Let's see if this was. And there's absolutely nothing going on the Dan Traore front, but we're led to believe that something might happen in the next 12 days. In the next week and a half, we've got the transfer window left. We're led to believe, Tottenham fans are, that something will happen. There is incomings, but I don't think we're going to get what we want, a striker. Not in this window, possibly in the second window. And Vlahovic going to Arsenal, for me, it's not happening. I've heard rumours that Fiorentina, if they're going to sell Dusan Vlahovic, it will not be in this transfer window, and it certainly won't be to a potential Champions League rival. So that rules out Tottenham and Arsenal because they are possibly Fiorentina's potential European rivals, be it Champions League or Europa League. I can speak on behalf of Tottenham and Arsenal when we could potentially both be Champions League, more probably Europa League. If Tottenham get their act together, what I've seen from the first half tonight, Tottenham can get their act together in front of goal, yeah. We can definitely put a bid in for Champions League. As long as we're not in that Conference League, we can't be in that Conference League. We can't be in that that Conference League. Sorry, that was a funny advert. That was hilarious. We've got to go all out in the summer for Dusan Vlahovic. Imagine the front two, Harry Kane and Dusan Vlahovic. I would love, if we get him on deadline day and it says Dusan Vlahovic to Tottenham, I'll go get in. And I'll be all over that Tottenham and Arsenal banter page on Facebook going, you said all month you were getting Dusan Vlahovic, and now he's gone to Spurs. And Dusan Vlahovic has already said if it's a toss-up between Tottenham or Arsenal, he would go to Tottenham because he fancies Tottenham more as a plan. Apparently, Tottenham suits his rhythm more than he would if he played for Arsenal. And let's face it, if he goes to Tottenham, he's in the front two with Harry Kane. Conte's already said he wants two strikers. So surely he's got to go Spurs, hasn't he? But apparently Aubameyang might be leaving Arsenal. So if that's true, that's why they're in for a striker. Now, if that's the case, then Arsenal are getting Dusan Vlahovic. But if the player don't want to play for him, he could always turn the deal down. It has happened before. The player has said, I don't want to play for you. Don't matter if the fee's agreed. If the player doesn't want to go, he don't go. He stays at his present club, which would be Fiorentina. I can't see Dustin winning a game, to be perfectly honest with you. Second half is about 5 minutes away. I was going to break off and redo, but I don't know if it's worth it. I might just stay on. I know you can do these for about 90 minutes, these ones. The Walker Stadium, I think the capacity for the Walker Stadium, Leicester City Stadium, is about I reckon it's about I was going to say 26,000, but it's a Premier League stadium. About 26,000 would probably be Colchester United Stadium down in League Two. I think Colchester's about 20,000 down in League Two. The Community Stadium, Colchester in League Two, is about 20,000. I've been there once. I think it's about 20,000. It's basically a championship stadium. I reckon it's about 36,000. Oh, I don't know. I don't care. I'm seeing a Leicester goal now that we conceded. Oh, Hugo's got to do better here on his near post. This is what I worry about Hugo. He always concedes on the near post. Yeah, I can see why Hugo's conceded there. He went down too early. He left his hand up and he's conceded because he went down too early. Now they're showing the Kane equaliser. I knew it was going in. He turns, he hits it in off the post. And when it hit the post, you were just thinking, now go in. If it hits, the way our game was going, you thought, oh, it's going to hit the outside of the post and come out, and Leicester will clear it. It's hit the inside of the post and gone in. What a turn by Harry Kane. And that is Harry Kane-esque goal. And there's the celebration. Yeah! And we could have been 2-0 up afterwards. 2-1, sorry. Oh, he's dragged that. Kane's dragged that. Oh, no, that was the earlier one. It actually got cleared off the line. So many chances. So many chances. Spurs should be 3 or 2 up. Kane hits the crossbar. Is this the Lucas one? Lucas, what an effort by Lucas. But Schmeichel with a great save. And then Davison Sanchez heads into the side netting, poor from Davison. Pierre-Emile Horberg with a great shot, cleared off the line. And then Kane, right at the end of the half, blazing over the crossbar. Listen, Spurs should be so in front in this game. It's frightening. Tottenham, if they bring their scoring boots to the second 45 minutes, we win the match. I know that's a cliche, but that is really what I mean. If we bring our scoring boots to the second half, we win the football match. I was going to pause it for the watch along, but second half is coming up in about 4 or 5 minutes, so or even less. So I might as well just keep the watch along going as we're back. No one's in the live chat. I need to get my viewers up a bit. I need to broadcast it more. Social media. Way forward. Oh my gosh. Oh, so glad no one's with me at the moment because I am blowing off like big style. I've had an Indian earlier for dinner. I'm glad I said I've had an Indian earlier for dinner because I've just said I've had an Indian earlier and then I said dinner. It was like, that could have gone so wrong. I think we'll leave that where it is because you're just going down stupidness there. Yeah, I've got my old broadcasting chair going on. It had to be done. Found it in the work office and I thought, you know what, I'm having it. It's got to be done. Right, thoughts on the second half before we kick off is, if we, like I said in the half-time chat, if we bring our scoring boots to the second half, we win the match. My only regret is Heung-min Son's injured because if Harry Kane's on fire and his mate Son is on fire, we batter teams. Pardon the pun, but we definitely destroy teams. It's just so frustrating. Son is injured because when Kane's on Son, Son's on Son, and they set each other up. The Kane and Son show happened last season all the way through lockdown. It's not happened so far this year. They've gone off the ball a bit. But Kane on his own, if he's on Son, 9 times out of 10, he whacks the back of the net. We need Harry Kane to have his scoring boots on second half. Okay, he scored tonight. He's hit the crossbar. He's also scored. He's had one cleared off the line. We need him to score. Horberg's in the scoring mood. He's just had one cleared off the line in the first 45 minutes. Basically, more of the same, Spurs. Let's just bring our scoring boots to the second half. We bring our scoring boots to the second half. We win the match. Unbelievably win the match as well. I've got no doubt about this. We win the football match. And if we go in front, we're 1 point off the top 4, guys, going into the weekend fixtures. Yeah, and we've got Chelsea away. Oh, my gosh. Hard fixture at Stamford Bridge. We won at Stamford Bridge once against Chelsea in, I think, about 20 years. It was quite recently. I think it was in 2017. I think we won 3-1 that day. I think we went 1-0 down and went and banged 3 goals in at the Bridge. What a day that was. My head the next day, I can tell you I had a hangover. But I think that is it. We've won at Stamford Bridge in the league once in 20 years. Obviously, if we win it, it's going to be a tough ask. They've embarrassed us in the League Cup over 2 legs. They say revenge is a dish served cold. Well, I think we're going to have revenge on the mind. Go there and get 3 points at the Bridge. It's definitely doable. Tottenham have got to go there and think you've embarrassed us over 2 legs in the Carabao Cup. We're coming here in the league. We're going away with 3 points. If that's in the Tottenham boys' mindset, they beat Leicester tonight and then go to the Bridge and win, we're in the top 4. Hang on. Yeah? Yeah, I'm watching Tottenham, mate. Second half. I can't talk. Yeah, it's starting now. Look, if we win tonight and then beat those wankers, Chelsea on the weekend, we go above you. Oh, yeah, second half starting. Second half's about to kick off. I can't talk at Tottenham. Too intense. We want it down to Roy, everyone won't sell it. They've come out and said they don't want to sell. And Tottenham are like, if fucking want, we've said we'll throw 20 million in it. Fucking there's no money for him. And Ericsson's down to break Newcastle. Shut up. Yeah, but the thing is, why would you sign him? I was chatting with someone at work about it today. He ain't going to pass the medical. He's got got dodgy up. He got a pacemaker and that, but the Italian league won't have him because they've said it's too risky. He's out of place. In this day and age, they take a piss. Take a piss. How did you lose the fucking lose on Sunday? Oh, yeah, you know, I don't think many people signing people this window. West Ham are even over. Oh, do you know what? When they say young kid, it's always one for the future. I hate them future signings. They'll be good in 5 years. They never play for you. They'll be good in 5 years. Yeah, Tom Ronald. He's like, fuck. They ain't coming to you. Yeah, because you've got Champions League football. That's the problem. As soon as you've got Champions League problem, you attract the best players. No one wants to finish 7th. Fuck 7th, Rob, because 7th is Conference League, isn't it? Remember, 7th is Conference League. If anyone's around about 7th, I'm like, I don't want to lose the streak. Don't want it. Don't want it. What? Who there? Yeah. Oh, got FM manager on the Xbox up there. Bit of Ricky Town. I could manage bit of Ricky Town in Cobb. It goes down to the Conference South. I'm waiting for it to download. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the second half kicking off, bro. But fucking, how are they not winning, Tom? They're fucking pissed. They pissed Leicester for 24 minutes. Let's go down the other end and go 1-0 up. I'm like, this is typical Spurs. Dominate the game and then they go running back and just boom. I'm like, do you know what? Tottenham have been frustrated against Chelsea. Played like a bunch of cunts over 2 legs. Gone out Carabao because they gave Chelsea the cup. They gave Chelsea the tie. 2 of the goals were own goals. The second leg they've done it again. Fucked up again. And then Tottenham scored 3 times. VAR, 2 penalties, a goal, VAR ruled it out. Oh, I'll see you in a minute. I just want Tottenham to destroy Chelsea Sunday. Yeah, I ain't no money on it. Alright, see you in a minute. Bye. Right. Second half.
On the front foot, more
I don't believe it, they've nearly scored!
He puts a nice little floating ball into the back. Just goes
Has he not? Oh, it's blocked. Corner. I thought he'd nearly scored the way they were looking at it.
A good start from Tottenham again.
Yeah, but they've got to take their chances. He was never going to score that. Great block.
Harry Winks to take it.
Oh. Yes!
Michael got the potion.
Oh, that's awful from Horberg.
Yeah, that's good goalkeeping, actually. It's a really decent ball in, and he doesn't care about his
He
own
really
defenders.
is good.
Under a lot of pressure there.
It's just, that is
Just to get
awful.
anything on there is important. It goes for his own defenders to get there as well, but...
Oh, mate!
To mention it, I looked at Harry Kane was being picked up from Thomas, and I think they've changed it at half time. So Onchu was picking Kane up there.
Chase it. Chase it.
So I'm surprised what sort of Thomas detail to Mark Kane.
We see. You're going to put him under.
Chowdhury wanted a bit more movement there. Vestergaard. Thomas. Vestergaard again.
He ain't going out, Tanganga.
Tanganga ball that to
He didn't want that, did he? Didn't look that thing about that, Loris.
I think John Ross tries to play
play on here. Tottenham is trying to get out of the way, but as soon as they've jumped into the area, there's no chance of them getting out of the way. Catch is skip, but I think John Mossad was still waiting.
Go on, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. I love that name, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Such a Danish name. Such a
Looking
Danish
yet
name.
tonight either. It's been a good flow to the game. So if it continues.
Yeah, Tottenham fans want to win.
Sanchez.
We've got those horrible lot Chelsea at the weekend. We've got to get back on the fixture list. We've got to get back in the race for top 4 Champions League football. Even Europa League, and I can't believe I've said that. Anything for that damn Conference League. Do not finish 7th, because if you finish 7th, you're in that damn Conference League that no one wants to be in.
Skip.
Come on. Is that Doherty? I forgot he was there. He'll score now, I said that.
Good ball.
Good!
Kane's one of those in the middle.
Oh, it's too close to Schmeichel.
Good idea from Schmeichel, but look, just able to keep it in. And yeah, he's going to be coming on.
I don't think Wolves want Doherty back. They haven't even come in for him. It's all those rumours that Wolves want Doherty back. Absolute made up internet again.
Let's let the fans will remember that before his injury 11 months ago, he was knocking on the door in terms of England.
Go on, Doherty. What's up, Doc?
Lovely sight to see him coming back into football. And 11 months is a long time out for a young man. Let's hope things go well for him.
Who's that?
Davis.
Well, they got out. No, it ain't Ericsson. Ericsson ain't been out of football for 11 months. Oh, that's a bit casual.
Headed by Chowdhury. Intelligently headed wide by Tielemans to Albright. Captain by Højbjerg.
Don't get injured, Kane. If you get injured, you definitely need a striker in 12 days. Go on, Harry! Go on, drive! Oh, Kane! You shouldn't have gone. He always does that. There's better options on Harry. Don't go for goal all the time. If you can't score, don't do it. There's better options on to your side. Harry, you go for the hardest option. You were never going to score from there, Harry.
Chelsea on the 8th of January. He deserves that cheer.
Harry should have squared it. He had Lucas running. He had Skippy running. He went for the hardest angle. It was never going to go in. But they say that strikers are selfish, and there's a reason. That's the reason they're strikers, because they want to score. A striker that lays it off is a bad striker. It's a striker low on confidence. A striker that constantly goes for goal, they're basically doing what they're paid to do. Put the ball in the back of the net. That's the you don't have a striker who never scores, do you? I mean, what's the point of a striker that can't score goals? Soldado comes to mind for some reason. Geezer only scored penalties for Tottenham, didn't he? He ripped it up. Roberto Soldado ripped it up in La Liga in the Spanish league. Comes to Tottenham, couldn't score in a brothel. Go on, Harry! Play in! He's won a free kick. Obviously, that's a free kick.
It's the first yellow card of the game shown to Chowdhury.
Yeah, you've got Kane breaking away there and just missed time.
Is Kane looking for it though?
Now probably is a looking, but I think the frustration of
Of course, Kane
they
gets fast.
Justin at the other end. But I think
But that's a free kick that Kane wins so many times. Sanchez on the ball to Winks. Winks to Davis. Davis runs into traffic.
Madison to Lookman.
Lucas, you're looking a bit clumsy there, Lucas.
Enjoying life at Leicester, had him over Lookman. Of course, they've got 4 players away at the Africa Cup of Nations. It would have been 5 had his switch of international allegiance to Nigeria come through more quickly.
This game's on a knife edge. Good, Davis! Don't be rash.
It's looking dangerous here. They're queuing up in the middle.
Oh!
Doherty!
Oh, he's missed it! Doherty, bro! You can't be finishing that! Oh, Doherty! Oh! You can't be burying it, bro!
98 minutes on the pitch in the Premier League this season. Matt Doherty. It starts at left wing back against.
Seriously!
Second leg in the League Cup and a right wing back against Morecambe in the FA Cup.
We're Tottenham boys. Make it up. Good open! Play him! The boy wants it! Good Rex, good Rex! Rex! Oh.
Yeah, I think Spurs do look better with Reguilon in that left wing back position there. It gives them that balance with the left foot.
Richie, I'm loving it! Well done, Richie! I was hoping he was going to win a penalty though. Oh, there's no one there, Winksy.
Disappointing cross.
Winksy.
Tonight, coming up with Jake, guest Rio Ferdinand and Steve Sidwell.
Come on, son. Let's get it done.
On the City side at Goodison Park, Everton against Aston Villa, Duncan Ferguson and Stephen Gerrard. Respective dugouts. There could be fireworks there.
Good Winksy. Go on, Winksy.
Kane. Again, Doherty's made the run down the right.
Don't Kane, not always on your own.
Forward as well. Chowdhury with the header.
Oh, messed it up. Winksy.
Madison's getting forward too.
Take it in.
Madison, great chance. Oh, good save.
Back off, commentator.
Straight at the keeper.
Shut. Commentator's having an orgasm. Maybe he's a Leicester supporter, you know what I mean? That's because Winksy lost the ball. He messed it right up, Winksy. Winksy overcommitted and Leicester nearly took advantage of the situation. Loris.
They have been led at times, happy for Tottenham to have the ball, but they do back themselves on the counter, don't they?
Yeah, well, I think that's the way Spurs have dictated the game after the first 10 minutes, but Spurs were doing that at times in the first half too.
This is why Tottenham need to go and find the range.
In this second half, they've looked to be a bit tighter.
The Leicester are up for this again.
Lookman.
No! It goes over a bit easy for my liking. You're always going to get it when you're away.
He's going to come back. He goes the other way and catches
Sanchez. Be careful. 50 now, 60 minutes on the clock, half an hour to go. Leicester 1, Tottenham 1. I'd say with half an hour to go, the game is on edge. But if Tottenham start taking their chances, I'll still say 3 points all day long. But we've got to be wary of Leicester. Leicester are dangerous on the break with Maddison. Even though Vardy's not playing, we've still got Maddison. Leicester free kick. Got to stop this out. Goal kick. Tottenham goal kick. Jan Tielemans over. But Leicester are threatening Tottenham's goal in. 60 minutes on the clock. Leicester 1. Tottenham 1. Half an hour to go. Plus what they had on stoppages. Tottenham, come on, boys! Let's turn up!
I hope they can still keep hold of him. There remains constant speculation around the future of Tielemans with his
I
contract.
can't believe Doherty missed. I thought that was it. Doherty was going to score. I don't actually think he's got a Premier League goal in the Tottenham shirt yet. I think he might have scored in the League Cup, but I don't think he's got a Premier League goal for Tottenham yet. That potentially could have been his first Tottenham goal for like ever.
It's just that the goalie, I mean, he gets in these positions, it's just about end product, a bit more end product once he gets in the last third.
Oh yeah, Jermaine Defoe's looking for a football team. If Tottenham get desperate for a striker, why not? For 6 months, why not? You know he will sign it as well. Good God! Oh, Skibby! Wide. Well done, Doherty.
Gets in behind here. This is one across.
Skibby.
In there to pick anyone out and skip. Sort of semi-tackle really. He stabs at it, just goes wide. But they're getting an extra man down his right-hand side there.
Talking of Traore, Glenn, he's one of several players being linked with Tottenham right now. Conte saying they must do something, was what he said in terms of the transfer market, even if it's not necessarily the ideal side. I thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah, I think he's definitely looking to build a squad in time. I'm sure it's going to start maybe 1 or 2 in this window, but running out of time.
And this is why, if this happens, this is why Tottenham are falling short again for the second year or the third year running. We do not want it, whatever we do at the end of this campaign, we do not want to be 7th, because 7th is Conference League and they will make us play it. Will you wake up?
Lucas Moura, who found a nice bit of space there. Boy Diaz broken from midfield.
Corner, no it ain't.
Dewsbury Hall got in front of Skip.
Good edge.
Winks, Kane,
Good looks.
Moura.
Playing.
Nice play this by Tottenham.
Shoot!
Hits it.
Yes! Follow it up! Follow it! Oh!
Really well.
Doherty wasn't quick enough.
And understand why the home crowd are on their feet.
That was a great effort from Japhet Tanganga.
Coach played very good again.
Tanganga, if it weren't for Spike's great save, obviously it's a goal for Spurs. I can't remember the last time Japhet Tanganga scored for Tottenham in the Premier League. I don't think it was this season. I don't think it's ever. Go on, Harry. Go on!
Kane with a lovely turn.
What are you doing, Kane? What are you doing?
On the edge of the box, and now Leicester maybe can hit them on the counter.
This commentator is such a Leicester fan. The way he's talking. He's probably a neutral, but because I've got my Tottenham goggles on, he can understand like a Leicester fan. They're supposed to be neutral, but we all know that some of them ain't. Ooh, that went a bit wayward.
Winks. Kane. Mora.
You've lost that, Mora. You're being clumsy. And you lost the ball. Kane's finishing ain't on song tonight. Even though he's got the goal, he's still a bit clumsy in front of goal. And what annoys me about Harry Kane, you put him in the England shirt and he buries them. The crowd got in that. I don't think. If Leicester have won, I'm not sure they're getting this. It's not foul.
He slips himself and just brings Madison down, and I think it is a free kick without a doubt.
Really, Glenn? Can you really say that?
Crowd again, we're fighting for a yellow.
How are you going to get a yellow card for that? Madison falls. He falls over on the surface.
Decisive that from Hugo Lloris.
Oh, shut up, Red! Oh, he's injured.
Player's been stopped.
I don't know who's more annoying, Tottenham or Leicester.
Yeah, he makes a quick decision to come, doesn't he, Lloris? And
He's back one.
It's Daka that makes the clash.
That's a foul on Lloris!
Good punch, maybe just winded him a little bit.
Tottenham free kick. It's about the goalkeeper.
Michael here, leaving the team talk. Steve, had this break in play. That was the save he just made from Tanganga.
To be fair, it's straight at him.
To Madison, straight at the goal. Both keepers staying firm, doing their job, and both offensive players, Tanganga and Madison, with a look to maybe drill something low, but
Lloris.
both choosing to just hit the target.
The goalkeepers, the captains as well tonight for either side.
Lloris is always Tottenham captain.
It was interesting reading an interview with Peter Schmeichel talking about his son the other day. He's been with the Foxes, of course, a decade, and he credits Nigel Pearson, former Foxes boss, with being a big influence on his son's career, and he's probably responsible for most of his development for being a good goalkeeper to what Peter described as a winning goalkeeper. I praise that for Nigel Pearson.
He's been so consistent for real months.
Come on, Rich!
Spurs now, once again.
Oh, Rich! Yes! Yes! Smart saved it! Thought that was going in.
It's a little bit fortunate here. Players, that's a great first touch. There's nothing there. Slips in and slips. It's on his right foot.
Unlucky, Rich!
He's hit that. Swing.
Robertson, it ain't a foul unless you committed. Come on!
Sanchez.
Come on, Doherty! Drive! Good! Oh, Dots!
Leicester being urged forward. Dewsbury Hall. Lookman.
For me, I thought the goals were opening up for Doherty.
It's Justin with Daka in the middle. Madison on the edge of the box.
Oh, come on, Tottenham. Just get this game done. Go on, Harry, turn. Go!
Away by Lucas Moore. All right. Looking for Animal and Lookman.
Deal with it, Dots. Well done. Bit clumsy. Free kick, Tottenham! Free kick, he's fucking bouncing! I thought it was a Tottenham free kick. Getting worried here. A 1-1 away at Leicester wouldn't be a bad result.
Just over 20 minutes to go.
Plus stoppages. Leicester is an hard place to go nowadays and get a football result. They ain't the pushovers they used to be. After winning the league, they've got better and better over the years. Oh no. Oh, what an awful. Whoa! Didn't even go out. Get back in there! No. Get out! Just score, Tottenham! I can't have this!
Off target.
I think that charity shot ends up as a completed pass, doesn't it? That goes down in the stats. He's having a little chuckle about it as well.
I've seen that before, the Watford game in the Cup, when it was played as an emergency centre-back at the time. He said that Brendan Rodgers came to him and said, I want you to be our master.
He's such a Leicester fan, it's
He
obvious.
made the swap from midfield to defence at Barcelona.
Come on, Tottenham.
Get anywhere near his value.
Let's get this. Conte will want a win tonight. He will probably be frustrated with this because the stats will say Tottenham deserve more. We've got to make it count. And these are the matches as well.
Regular.
We've definitely got to make it count on Sunday against Chelsea at the bridge. Come on, let's get in the mood. Looks like a foul throw. It's not happening. Shut up, Leicester fans. Leicester fans reckon they can call and get everything. Come on, Tottenham. Come on! Bit of urgency. Do you want these 3 points? We've got Tottenham players. We've got to get in front because Leicester are knocking on the door themselves.
Winks.
Come on, we've got to get in front.
He's on the move. Knocked down. Trying to seek out more.
If we lose this is a defeat that we could have avoided. Leicester are knocking. Block! Put your blocks in! Come on, make some movement! That's it, Lucas, go. He's running into traffic. Skibby, help him out. Come on, Tottenham. Movement! Everyone's coming! He's having that. Oh, it's over again!
That's the 3rd time this half he's had a shot from 25 yards.
Yeah, but they're not going in.
Where have I got any support? Anyone making a run for me?
They're not going in. Kane's got to go on his own because there's no support. This is why 12 days down the transfer window. Tottenham so need to get a striker in if they can. Go out there and get Dusan Vlahovic. If he ends up at Arsenal, that would be devastating for Tottenham. He's the target that Tottenham want. They've got to go out and get him. Just break the bank and get Dusan Vlahovic. His goals could get us Champions League. We've got to have someone helping Harry out. Son's out. We don't know when he's coming back. Levy, get the striker. These are games where we need a second striker. Vinicius was never the answer. He was like championship style. I looked at Vinicius' stats and they were very championship-ish. It was like, why did we get him in the first place? But that was Mourinho's fault. He was the one who wanted him. It was because he was the old Portuguese link. It was, and a lot of Tottenham fans went, this ain't going to work. And of course it didn't. Vinicius got released from his. A player that doesn't complete his loan is a bad loan. Weeks he's going off, Lo Celso's coming on as a substitute. 73 on the clock. It's Leicester 1, Tottenham 1. I think both teams are looking to win this football match. From a Tottenham point of view and a supporter's point of view, I'll be devastated if we lose this game. I'll be, well, gutted and very disappointed. Because if Tottenham win this, they go within a point of false spot Arsenal. False spot West Ham. Obviously, West Ham fans want Tottenham to lose this for obvious reasons.
In the FA Cup, but he stayed wide and advanced, playing in that central position. Lookman.
It's one of those games, isn't it? It's on a knife edge. Tottenham, as a Tottenham fan, you just want us to kill it. And it ain't happening, and that's what's frustrating. I feel it like this whole game's been frustrating. I've never been able to be relaxed in this fixture tonight.
Tielemans, Madison.
And,
Oh, Madison's got the return.
2-1 Leicester. I don't believe it. It's 2-1 Leicester with 15 minutes to go. It's 2-1 Leicester. This is what Tottenham didn't want. We're chasing the game again. We've never had it our own way tonight, and we're chasing it. We're chasing a result again. You should have got a block in there. Tanganga, the defensive frailties yet again are being shown up again. Oh, I don't believe this. We're dropping down the league again because we can't see games out. It's a deflection of Tanganga's boot in off the post. Leicester 2, Tottenham 1 with 15 minutes to go.
Great feeling for Brent. He's just put Barnes on, and what a part he's played in that goal.
Frustration for Tottenham supporters, frustration for Antonio Conte, frustration for the Tottenham players tonight. Tottenham have put a shift in, and they're coming up short, and it's very disappointing from Spurs' point of view. It's going to be a tough ask. Leicester fans are jubilant. Tottenham, it's not happening, is it? We ain't going to get it.
Can they hold on to the lead this time?
Oh, the frustration is immense. Oh, it's just not enough.
As you said, from Barnes so heavily involved.
We've dominated the fixture and we keep letting goals in. It's so frustrating this year. The last 3 years of being a Tottenham fan has been challenging. We've gone from 3 years ago, we were in the Champions League final. It's all gone downhill since. Can't even get in the Champions League now. Oh, I just get so annoyed with these performances. We have so many chances to kill games off, yet we fail to score. It's just we need something more. And without Son, we are struggling. 12 days to go in the transfer window. Nothing. Levy, what is happening? Oh, come on. It ain't over until it's over. Come on, Kane! Yes! Yes! Follow in! Dots! Follow in! Oh, come on, Tottenham! So how he's beating Schmeichel, he's on fire again.
It's a fabulous save from Schmeichel, it really is.
Tottenham should so be in front. This is the most frustrating Premier League game I've watched all year.
His arms up saying that's got to be offside, surely.
Stephen Bergwijn on there has been out injured since Boxing Day.
This is potentially the most frustrating game I've watched. What have Tottenham got to do to get a result here? Every time we get on top, let's do it back. So annoying.
He just follows his balls past there, clean, tries to hit it. Just there, I think it was given. Maybe that's the type one whether he can offside will come in and get the strike to the ball, but great save from Schmeichel. Gets himself as big as possible.
It's been another big performance as well from Kasper Schmeichel. Local paper Now, dear, they wrote an open letter to him recently, called him Mr. Leicester
This
City.
ain't helping Tottenham, is it?
In his 11th season now with the Foxes, he may well be busy planning.
So frustrated with Tottenham this season. We just can't get a run together. Every time we think we're getting back to where we are, stuff like this happens. We drop points or we lose. We ain't gonna get top four anymore. If we lose tonight, that's it. Top four's gone. The glimmer of hope we had is evaporating by the seconds. So frustrated. Oh, so frustrated with Tottenham's season.
As we go into that final 10 minutes, let's tell you about some cricket that we have coming up. The Women's Ashes, the first T20.
Why is Tottenham doing this to us? We've got to get some signings, rebuilds, because yes, we're creating dances, but the players ain't putting the ball in the back of the net. You can't keep relying on Harry Kane. Other people have got to start doing it. How many?
They could win, and they would go above Arsenal in the table.
So frustrating. We have dominated the fixtures so much, and yet we're losing 2-1. It is frustrating. If you're frustrated, imagine Conte. He must be fuming. He's like, I don't know what I've got to do to get this team to perform. Every week, they just fall short. He must be tearing down Levy's door at the moment. Get me players. I can't get this lot can't get over the line. The frustration's immense.
One thing they've really struggled for this season, Leicester, is genuine momentum. They can see this through. Brendan Rodgers' side, it would be 3 wins in a row.
It's so annoying from Tottenham's point of view. We've dominated in large parts and we're losing again to goals that are avoidable again.
Certainly have momentum at the king power.
We're just conceding so many. Get up, you silly boy! That's tactical.
Just drags the ball back there,
Getting fed out with his top and get back, son. Oh, shut up with your stupid sons. We dominated Leicester. Shut up. Where were you? You were in League One about 10 years ago, you dickheads. Shut up, these stupid fans. We're not getting. How are we getting battered? It's 2-1. It's a slender lead. The stats are saying we're on top. How are we getting battered, yeah? Oh, shut them, Mark. Come on. Just go 2-2. Come on. Come on! Penalty! VCR! Look! That's a penalty kick! VAR!
Here comes Tottenham again. Can be frantic and frenetic these closing stages.
Oh, shut up, you Leicester fan. Come on. Penalty! Referee! Have a fucking look!
Rodgers to make another change.
Have a look, that's a penalty kick, Spurs. Oh, get away. Oh, he's tapped his leg. He's gone down. Oh, shut up. Get up. Worst things happen in rugby union.
Attention on that move, possibly. But,
So boring, these footballers. You can't even touch them these days. That is a penalty kick. Ah, is that not a penalty kick? VAR, don't even have a look.
That was the opener, scored by Patson.
Absolutely fuming.
This game with a superb finish comes inside, so don't you? And this is at the moment the decider. How that makes the difference for Madison. It's good to see him driving into the penalty area. There's a lot of his good work in and around the thing, but this time his run being very just on board.
Assist, by the way, for Barnes. 48 seconds after he pitched his first contribution.
If that was someone else, they'd have had a look, because it's Tottenham. I reckon they've got it.
Going to continue.
Last week at Chelsea, we didn't get nothing. They've got to at least have a look at that VAR. Possible penalty kick. And they don't even look.
The fans won't be reminding them, was of course late drama in this fixture last season. How costly it was as well to Leicester in terms of a top 4 spot.
Oh, shut up, you Leicester City supporter.
Goals.
Are we not?
96 minutes of this fixture last season. Brendan Rodgers.
So
Happy that he's
frustrating.
not still been able to make that change.
It ain't a foul. Play on.
Birdvine helps it on to
Come on, Harry. Come on. There's no one there. The frustration is immense. Come on.
Davis.
Come on. Try. They don't deserve this. Tottenham deserve. Our performance, we don't deserve a defeat. But football's so unkind. You don't get a result from a performance. You've got to actually put the ball away. Come on. Try!
Hits it to the byline. Towards Harry Kane.
Yes, there's no one. Right, Doherty. Oh! You're gone! Free kick. Piss. How frustrating is this fixture?
Houston Hall is making himself a fixture in the side and certainly a very popular man around the King Power Assembly and has been with the club since he was 8. Joining from Shep Dynamo. Local side. Sumare will come on for the closing stage of series. That is the 28th of December. Signing from Lille where he won the French League title last season. And that will be extra energy, extra legs in that midfield as they look to close this out.
So frustrating game all over.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Get the pressure on Spurs. The white shirt in possession's got to be put under pressure now.
Come on. Come on! We're all over them and we're 2-1 down. Something has to come for us. It's just so annoying. All that goals we conceded in the last week.
Sanchez.
It's just Tottenham, isn't it? Bad luck happens to us. It must be in our DNA or something. You just run. You never got any end product.
Got the job done there for Leicester. It's just going to keep coming back at them at the moment. They're sitting off a bit. It's dangerous.
Come on! Leicester are there. They were there to the taking. Well, how did we not bury this lot? Oh, it's so frustrating! What is wrong with this Tottenham team? We can't get anyone done! We've got Chelsea on Sunday. So Conte needs a new team.
Sumare with the header and again.
Why is he so hard to get? We've lost the match. Oh! Shut up! That's a free kick to Leicester! Just can't get anything.
Lovely bit of play from Bobby Barnes. He's going for that bottom corner, trying to drill it in the bottom corner here.
We've had a massive. It's so annoying. So much character, and we've got nothing from the game.
But for me, I think it's Madison. He's back to his very best. I think he's ended up with it looks like a winner. But his all-round play is really good. He's back to his very best, as I say. He's got his head up. He's got his lovely, cute little balls. For me, James Madison.
With his goal, either winner. Cross here in towards Madison again.
Fuck! Ah! Come on, Tottenham!
Tielemans. Good movement here from all Brighton.
Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Stand up! Come on! Come on! Go! 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 Fucking shit! Come on! Come on! Come on! Shit. Nothing! Nothing! 5 minutes added time. Come on! The shit we put in, we deserve something! We deserve something! Grab the rain! We deserve a result! The shift and the effort we're putting! Tottenham deserve at least a point for that! Oh, so frustrating! We've been the first 24 minutes. We destroyed Leicester. How did it? I knew it. I knew it as soon as it came in the post. I knew it. I knew we'd regret this. I just knew it. Oh! We have been a great side tonight. We deserve something. The game is so cruel at times.
Harry Kane could easily have had a hat-trick tonight, Kane.
That's exactly it. The game is so cruel. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's nothing. It's just not going in for us. Come on. Come on, Tottenham. Come on. Come on. We're a footballing team. We don't do long pass. Drive! Drive! Yes! Yeah! Get to a white shirt! Come on! Fuck! Come on, Tottenham! Forward! Forward! Come on! Come on! Penalty! 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 VAR! VAR! VAR!
Looking for contact on Bubbleton. There's the ball there. You cannot see it there. There's no foul there. I think the third one reacts. It's a forward option. He's got himself booked. Charlie does well. Really does well to track the
Oh, it's not. It's up. It's up.
But I think Spurs were claiming a penalty on Bubbleton that was being taken. I mean, there was no in the play. There's the push now.
Could go off for that.
So on two.
Got one of that.
All that frustration.
Manchester United have doubled their lead in West
Nothing.
London. Later got the first. Greenwood has got the seconds.
And shut up, you Leicester prick.
Time almost up here at the King Power. Could there be
Okay, come on!
for Tottenham?
We're fucking dominating!
In towards Scott.
Yes! 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 Yeah! 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 Yes! Yeah! Yes! 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 Stay there, boy!
It's the last seconds. It has to be on the money, and it was.
Yes! Stay there, boy! Stay there, boy!
Nothing that's like
So!
Premier League is about to go on.
Stay there, boy! Stay there, boy! Go, son of God! Yes! 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 Yes!
Incredible contribution from the bench.
Well, this is staggering. That Tielemans here gives the ball away. You cannot give the ball away. You've just conceded. Plays a straight ball again. As well, and they're breaking quickly. And suddenly the ball is on. If it's played right, Kane plays it superbly. Bringing him down.
Yes!
Just to wrap his foot. And there's the ball from Kane. Lovely little touch round Schmeichel. Has a glance. Soyuncu covers that near post, but doesn't cover the far post. It's a wonderful finish. And the last seconds of the game, Leicester must be kicking themselves.
You could not script it. 2-1 down with just seconds remaining.
Fucking come on! Look at Conte!
Leicester perspective, he'd like, how have they allowed this to happen?
We are Tottenham!
Professionals. I mean, Tielemans in that midfield did well. He went between two Spurs players. But then you play safe. You play a safe ball square and split.
Yes! Get in! Get them back here!
Stephen Bergwijn. So quickly in added time at the King Power. Took them into the top five. They leapfrog their North London rivals Arsenal. It's 6 league wins in 9 now for Conte. But this is special for Spurs. Brilliant from Bergwijn. Madison thought he'd got the goal to win it for Leicester. How have they let this get away from them? That man will take, unrightly so, all the forward striker.
Stand up, boy!
For being in that position, they've not won it. But credit to Spurs, they fought.
Yes!
All the way, didn't they? And let's be fair, in the first half, they couldn't.
Yes!
Ended up getting themselves 2-1 in the league. They've just got to see the game out and mind. They're shell-shocked. Look, there's Madison there. They're absolutely shell-shocked. But credit to Tottenham, they just kept going and going. Kane's ball had to be perfect, and it was for Bergwijn.
Well, it's on that boy! Make it out! Oh, stand up, boy! Go, Conte! Go, Conte!
Adam and Glenn, well, it's carnage in the away end here at the King Power. What an impact from Stephen Bergwijn from the bench. Back from a calf injury, 2 goals in 80 seconds, and Tottenham win here 3-2. They leapfrog Arsenal in the table just to add to their celebrations this evening. Going fifth, Antonio Conte keeps that unbeaten record in the Premier League since taking over.
Stephen!
Watching with me. What an incredible...
That was unbelievable, honestly. Like, the way it's absolutely still on the pitch. He was just 95th and 96 to finish like that. I mean, he had the chance in the first half, but you thought it slipped away. You see the scenes here with what football's about. What an end to the game, and for Conte to keep his unbeaten record in the Premier League in that manner, it was just meant to be it.
Brendan Rodgers, the Leicester fans in shock here, Robbie. How did they let that get away from them?
Just got to say, the two.
Vincent,
you've
go to the end of my YouTube live. It's live now, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Go to the very end where Stephen Bergwijn wins it. The scenes are massive.
I don't know where Vestergaard was going again, but give Bergwijn credit. That finish there is absolutely sensational. Yeah, calmest moment of the stadium. They just have to be booked as well. And then the 2 goals. This is why it's the best game in the world. Moments like this for Spurs fans, but Leicester, wow, the naivety of defending from kick-off, the 2-2, I think okay. And then I think it was a pass from Tielemans into the middle of the park, cut out, but the run from Berg. I've got to say, Harry Kane was sensational, man.
Yeah,
Harry Kane
played really well tonight. He really did look sharp, yeah.
Well, the finish kind of summed up the whole game. It was an enthralling watch all night. Now, there's still a Premier League action as well right now over on BT Sport 1. Manchester United at Brentford. United leading 2-0 at the moment. Coming up after that as well, there will be a recap of all of the midweek action with Premier League tonight. Plenty to talk about. Tomorrow is the start of the Women's Ashes as well, with the mixed format competition kicking off with the T20s. And on Saturday, we've more Premier League football as Steven Gerrard takes his Villa side to
Leicester.
Everton. Ferguson will be in interim charge there. And on Saturday night, Owen Morgan will lead England's men as they begin their tour of the West Indies with the T20s. Well, we'll have more reaction from the King Power after the break. An analysis with Peter and Robbie. Late drama here. Tottenham 2-1 down, but 2 goals in 80 seconds from Steven Bergwijn in stoppage time. And Spurs have won 3-2. Leicester left in shock.
Sponsored by Bet365.
Dude's a real problem for Preston Ghana.
This is the biggest of the big. This is the heavyweight title. My heart pounded. I'm so nervous. It's like that. I fight
This summer, holidays are go with Jet2 Holidays. So go with 4- and 5-star hotels. And 22 kilograms of baggage included. Don't miss out. Book now with just a £60 deposit per person.